I honestly think that Square Enix is throwing chum into the water, expecting all of the sharks playing this game are going to just eat up all of that chum. But guess what? It's not happening. So we're going to talk about a couple things in Unicross right now. Some quests that they put in for us to earn some things, but also about another banner that we can pull from that you just shouldn't pull from. But before we get into that, I do want to mention that yesterday's video I was talking about the update that we got, and the update for Dark Road, which basically was going to put PvE into the game. It is coming, but it's not coming today. Obviously, it's coming on the 25th. And I did mention that in the comment section. I pinned it to the top of that video. But just to let you guys know, if you guys did, see that video and didn't look at the comments, I am correcting myself. On the 25th is when we will be seeing that PvE content to Dark Road. But let's jump into the quest section. We're going to talk about the couple quests that we can do. We are getting that daily money thing still. So with the daily money, I would say do it because it's simple. It's attack one enemy and you get money. You get the money Moogle medals. You can sell these, get money. Now the thing is before they updated the game to have like traits that you can buy, this would be technically like useless. But since you can actually purchase traits with in-game money now, they're actually worth it, because sometimes you're trying to make a certain medal, a certain setup, but you don't have jewels, or you just don't want to spend your jewels. You can use that money to somewhat make it usable until you have like a week where they make like, extra attack 50%, 100 jewels. So it's good for that kind of thing. So do your daily money event just for that. Of course, we have 9 days left. Do the big bonus challenge because that has jewels behind it. You can get 5k jewels. I didn't do the last one, but you don't need the last one to get the jewels, so I just didn't do that. I also started doing the Defeat Sorceress Reaper. I think that came in today. It might have been yesterday, but I think it came in today. And you can get Spirit Part, Rainbow Gem, Draw Tickets, Avatar Coins, and more. So, of course, Avatar Coins, you can use that in the Avatar boards where you can get better stats with your power, speed, and magic. You can also get better stats for your Keyblades and such, the monthly stats, kind of where you can use your Avatar coins. Also, the tickets. So remember, these tickets, you can use them to get free medals. Always make sure you're doing the content to get these tickets, because obviously free medals is going to help you out. And if it doesn't help you out, then you can just sell those medals and use them in the point banner. So we'll get into that. So let's go into the shop now. What I mentioned earlier about Square Enix throwing chum in the water is this. They brought out a defense breaker deal. Now, you only have to spend 600 jewels to get 3 medals, which isn't bad. It is 3 medals. And you're guaranteed defense breaker medals times 3. They're going to be defense breaker. So this is definitely something for PvP, which is cool. It also gives you 3 of those coins to use. You can get that medal that they have in there if you want to get that. But 600 jewels is pretty cheap. Let's go to the details, right? And just go into just a little bit of depth with this. So Defense Breaker deal has arrived. About medals with skills. Alright, so this is just skills you can get with it. It's all trash. Don't even worry about that shit. Let's see. No skill medal, Scrooge. Alright, limited VIP coins. Alright, it doesn't say too much. Let's go to the draw odds, because that's where it's going to show you what you're going to get. So, you can get Supernova Plus, Kingdom Hearts 3 Leon, Final Fantasy VII Remake Tifa, Kingdom Hearts 3 Dark Riku, Kingdom Hearts 3 Berserker, Illustrated Sora, Strike Form Sora, Kingdom Hearts 3 Vanitas, Kingdom Hearts 3 Riku, Illustrated Zexion, Illustrated Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora, Illustrated Kingdom Hearts 3 Aqua, Vanitas Remnant, and Toon Riku. So, these aren't awful medals. I mean, there is some that are kind of old, like Kingdom Hearts 3 Leon and Tifa, which I still love Tifa because it's Tifa. Fuck it. But this isn't a bad banner. The only problem is that if you get, like, if you want to pull this one time, you're not losing a lot. But if you want to keep pulling from this, it's kind of pointless. You might as well pull for the Imitation Metal banner and get a chance at getting that copy metal right there. I would just say they're bringing out too many crazy banners that would make you want to pull. Like 600 jewels for 3 metals, 900 jewels for 4 metals, and they're usually decent metals. I would say hold off, because what they're doing is they're trying to entice you into getting things. So, Illustrated Ansem's still here, so we can still get Ansem right now, which I did get Ansem. I think he's worth it. But if you're new, I would actually just say wait it out, because you don't have any metals that you want to imitate right now. Although this would be useful, it's only a chance at getting that. It's not guaranteed. It's a stopper metal guaranteed, so you're not guaranteed that. And of course, if you're new, this would actually be something you should go for, because it's a buffer metal, and that is the Melody and Memory Kyrie B. But if you've already played this and you already have a nominee, don't do it, because you have a nominee. You know, it's not really needed if you have a nominee. And I would actually just say don't even pull from it unless you have VIP, because if you have VIP, she's guaranteed in 5 tries. The other banner right here, she's not even guaranteed. So you can do five times and get one of the other ones. It's not worth it. So it's just something to talk about there. And of course, with your tickets, you can spend them here, get free shit, and then if you don't like any of that, you could sell that and get medals that you know that are worth getting. Now look at this. You have a chance of getting Vanitas Remnant, and you have a chance of getting Aqua. These are 2 medals that are in this banner. And if you just pull from this by doing free tickets and then sell, you know, the ones you don't need, you have a chance of getting them for free, basically. So I wouldn't even worry about that. But that's what I wanted to just touch on with this video. Make sure you guys get the insight that I'm seeing with Unicross, because I feel like something is about to come up. I know that we're going to have an anniversary in April. It's not too far away, but it is a couple months. We could be seeing something different. We might be seeing more VIP barriers, which like how they did with the Melody and Memory Kyrie B. Hopefully they don't do it like that, but usually when they start doing that, they do it for a little bit and then they stop. So we're just going to have to see how these banners work out. But if they do that, I really hope that it's the next medal is like worth pulling for, because this Melody and Memory Kyrie B for me just wasn't worth it. So yeah, guys, so remember to leave this video a huge like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and let your hearts be your guiding keys. Bye.